Welcome back to Science Unveiled. Today, we're diving into a topic that combines psychology, genetics, and modern behavior, the psychology of gambling, impulsive shopping, and stock market addiction. Could there be a gambling gene influencing all of these risky behaviors? Or is it something else at play? Let's explore how our brains and our genes might be pulling the strings behind the scenes. Why do we engage in risky behaviors like gambling, impulsive shopping, or speculative stock trading? The answer lies in our brain's reward system. When we gamble, shop impulsively, or make a high-risk trade, our brain releases dopamine, a neurotransmitter that makes us feel good. But here's the twist. Even when we lose or make a bad decision, the anticipation of a win or the thrill of taking a risk can trigger similar dopamine release. This mechanism, called variable ratio reinforcement, creates a habit loop that keeps us coming back for more. Whether it's pulling the lever of a slot machine, clicking buy now, or making that one risky trade, the uncertain reward keeps us hooked. Why are we so drawn to these behaviors? Some scientists suggest it's rooted in evolution. Our ancestors had to take risks to survive, like hunting large animals or migrating to unknown territories. Those who were willing to take calculated risks often thrived, passing on their risk-taking tendencies. Fast forward to today, and these ancient impulses may manifest as thrill-seeking behaviors, whether at a casino, in a shopping mall, or on a stock exchange. So, our love for uncertainty might be an evolutionary hangover, a modern-day manifestation of ancient survival instincts. Let's talk about genetics. Studies indicate that up to 50 to 60% of gambling behavior might be inherited. Genes like DRD2 and others involved in dopamine regulation can make certain individuals more prone to risky behaviors, including gambling, impulsive shopping, and stock market trading. But it's not just one gene. Research shows that variations in genes affecting serotonin levels can influence how we respond to rewards and losses. These genetic factors could predispose someone not only to gambling but also to impulsive shopping and making high-risk stock trades. Let's focus on impulsive shopping. This behavior might not involve a casino, but it triggers similar neural pathways. When we make an unplanned purchase, dopamine spikes in our brain, giving us a sense of instant gratification. But for some, this shopping high can become addictive, leading to financial problems and even compulsive buying disorder. Interestingly, research shows that compulsive shoppers often share certain genetic traits with problem gamblers. Both groups tend to have lower impulse control and higher sensitivity to rewards. Again, it's a mix of nature and nurture, genetic predispositions, coupled with environmental factors like targeted ads or sales promotions, that fuel this cycle. Now, what about the stock market? While investing can be a smart financial move, some people engage in speculative trading behaviors that resemble gambling. High-risk trades, day trading, and chasing losses can trigger the same psychological mechanisms, dopamine release and thrill-seeking, as traditional gambling. Stock market addiction often involves chasing the big win, holding on to losing stocks, taking bigger risks to recover losses, or feeling euphoric after a lucky gain. Just like with gambling, these behaviors can spiral into addiction, causing significant financial and emotional losses. Of course, it's not all in our genes. Environmental factors play a huge role in shaping these behaviors. For instance, frequent exposure to ads, social media influencers flaunting luxurious lifestyles, or friends who gamble or trade stocks can increase your risk of developing these habits. Combine these triggers with certain psychological conditions like anxiety or depression, and the risk of developing an addiction increases. People may gamble, shop impulsively, or trade stocks to cope with negative emotions or stress. So, how can we break this cycle of risky behaviors? Awareness is key. Cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, can help people identify and change the thought patterns that lead to impulsive decisions. Mindfulness techniques can help increase awareness of triggers and manage urges. Additionally, setting financial boundaries, using tools like budgeting apps, or seeking professional help can be crucial steps. Medications that affect dopamine levels can also be an option for some under medical guidance. Let's also debunk some myths. Many people think that gambling, shopping, or stock market addictions are purely about a lack of self-control. But in reality, these are complex behaviors involving genetics, brain chemistry, and external influences. Another myth is that addiction only affects a certain type of person. In truth, anyone can develop these behaviors under the right or rather wrong circumstances. So, while there isn't a single gambling gene, our genetic makeup, environment, and psychological state all contribute to how we handle risk and reward. Understanding these factors is the first step in making healthier choices and seeking help if needed. If you found today's episode insightful, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more science content right here on Science Unveiled. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.